Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Chuckles here, and today I've got a guide for you on Rusted Lands. So we're going to be talking about control points, heavy ammo, special ammo, the times for both those and the locations, some vantage points, common spawn points, choke points, and ultimately, while you guys are all here, how to conquer your opponent. What the hell? Where did that guy get that strength from? Whew, damn. Alright, let me just recap real quick and think about what this guy is on, because that was some serious freaking strength. Alright, there we are. Screw that guy. Alright, so here we are on A. A has 4 different ways to enter and to exit, making it, in my opinion, very easy to hold, because there's almost never going to be people coming from all 4 directions. Very rarely ever had that happen. So if you have a sniper or a shotgun, you can just sit around the corners and then just kind of funnel them through, because they are all forced to, they either leave you in there. If you can pick them off with a sniper from outside, like this guy was trying to, you're fine. But unfortunately, that didn't pan out for him very well. So again, you'll see me here again. You just force them through a small doorway, and at that point, it makes it extremely easy to just focus in on them and blast them. I really enjoy holding A, though. A and C, in my opinion, are the better 2 control points. A lot of people will argue that and say that B is, but I'll explain later in this guide why I think that A and C are better. So here we are. Here's one of the common spawn points. Back behind this truck on the beach. Oh, it's got us a self-resort. So it's extremely, this map is extremely versatile when it comes to your weapon choices. There's really no wrong choice when it comes to your weapons. You've seen me now use a hand cannon, a sniper, my Vex, a thorn. You'll see me use a fusion rifle. So when coming from B to A, what you want to do, if you don't ever want to go in the room, or like where they can snipe you like I did, you force them to come out of the room, and then they're pretty much easy pickings, because you force them all through a small little doorway. The trick to winning anything in the Crucible, guys, is to never rush into people. It's to make them come to you, or to funnel them through specific areas where you can utilize vision of sight or the small tight spaces to your advantage, basically. Alright, so here we are. I'm just demonstrating that fusion rifles are also great on this map. A lot of people would say fusion rifles aren't that great because of the shotguns or the snipers. Fusion rifles are great though, because you get a crap ton of ammo for them, and then you can also, I mean, you get like 4 to 6 in a clip, and if you land a good shot, you almost always one-hit somebody. So right here, this is how I love to attack. Okay, if I have a super or a grenade, you just chuck it over this wall right here, and you almost always can get a multi-kill. Just look at the control zone, and you can see about how many people are there. And they can't ever see you coming unless they're leaning on the very edge. So here's how I love to attack C with supers. You just go around, and you can do this over any wall with your Voidwalker or Titan, or you can just use your Blade Dancer and just pop up and kill all of them. As long as, just don't let them see you, don't let them have enough time to react, and you're going to pick up a multi-kill and clear with pretty much the entire zone. Alright, so the reason you guys don't want B though is there's just so many different ways to get there. So here on C, you're going to follow these arrows. Basically, the reason you want to follow the arrows is the other way is really funnel you through a tight little corridor, and you don't want to do that. You want to have the best possible way to get up there without getting forced to enter through an area that could potentially be dangerous with a grenade or somebody's super or someone lined up on you with a sniper rifle. So here I'm going to show you guys how to hold C now. I love holding C because it pisses people off. Like, you'll see one guy at the end of this clip gets pretty PO'd at me. But it's pretty damn easy to hold this. All you gotta do is, whatever side they're coming from, back up on the opposite side of it, and just utilize all these walls that are sitting up here. You'll see right here, I popped this guy with the shotgun. At this point, the entire team knows I'm here. I've killed, I don't know, 3 of them, 4 of them. So here, I see this one over here, utilize this wall, and then just hide behind it. Don't stand on the zone continuously, guys. If you do, you're basically saying, hey, come kill me, I'm ready. But if you just use it as bait, make them rush to you, and then just win a duel, you could sit here all day. Super this guy. And then I come back here because I don't, it's going to take a sec, make sure I heal my health. Make sure I don't get put into an engagement where I'm going to lose, and same thing, they all rush to you, and then that's why they die. So, just utilize these walls as your advantage, it's huge. And then here, as the guy was telling you about, he got super pissed off, and I abandoned my post, and I was laughing so hard that I forgot to pull the trigger. Oop, he got me. And then he makes sure to drop his Titan nads all over my face. That bastard. Alright, so here in front of me is where the heavy ammo spawn is at, in this little room right here. Be careful when you're picking up this heavy ammo, guys. Unlike the other one, where it's behind A and a lot farther away from all of the action, this one is in the middle of all of the action for the most part, and it is very prone to getting supered by a crap ton of people. People love to drop their supers in there, pick up 3 to 6 man multi-kills, so be cautious. If you see anybody in your radar when you're picking up the heavy ammo, I would just scoot back a little bit and just play it safe until you either, one, kill them or realize the super has been used. Otherwise, you pick up the heavy ammo and you guys are all going to lose it. And you guys don't want to be giving the other team a giant multi-kill like that. That's 1,000 points at least. Or 500 or 1,000. So when it comes to B, guys, so here, basically, the first one to be, in my opinion, is at a disadvantage. And the first one to capture B is at an advantage. The reason being is if you're 2B first, you're forced to sit on the control point to try and capture it. Or if you're trying to recapture it, you're kind of stuck there in one little small area, and it makes it super easy to drop grenades and to come in and just blink over the wall and kill you. So that's why if you capture in the beginning, you're often going to be at an advantage for the first couple of minutes, because it's very difficult to try and recapture it without getting attacked from every possible direction. Here, this guy just made a mistake, and then he walked into my grenade like an idiot. Gotta love those lightning grenades, guys. Alright. So I heard heavy ammo and I was trying to kill them over here on C. See that they're all hanging out up here. And I was like, hey man, that's my zone, get the hell off it. So I walk up here with my shotgun, punch this guy in the face, and I'm gonna do what I did earlier, just hold off C. And a little bit of help, and then, oh, here's one of the special ammos for you guys. I ran past one earlier. I run under here because I realized there were so many people around me. You don't want to pick a fight with 5 people, you're going to lose. So I reloaded, I walked up to this little doorway, and I used this doorway to my advantage. I missed the one shot, so I just utilized the wall. So using the wall was strategy, however, the fact that that first shot when he shot me didn't kill me, that was entirely luck. I got lucky there. So if you guys are losing a duel, if you're outnumbered, utilize like the walls like I showed you in C, like I showed you right there. All you have to do is make sure when you're in a gunfight you consistently strafe back and forth, no matter what map you guys are on. That'll really help you. That's why agility is actually, it does play a pretty big role in PvP for the simple fact that it allows you to strafe back and forth quicker. Alright. So here we are, I'm just making my routes, running around. Basically I never want to just sit in one spot in here because then they're all going to come over with supers, grenades, shotguns, and just try and blast me. So I'm just consistently moving so they don't ever have a lock on me, basically. And then I go back up here just to touch the zone to let them know, hey, I'm taking your zone. And then they send reinforcements, and I step off it so they don't know where I'm at. I heard a blade dancer here, and he ran right past me. However, I just killed him with my super anyways for the simple fact that, 1, I didn't want him to turn around on me and kill my ass, and 2, I didn't want him to go kill my teammates. I didn't want to allow him to get some free points, so those bastards and their goddamn blades. As you guys can see, this is an extremely effective strategy, and this works on both C and A. Just kind of step on the zone to let somebody know, hey, I'm taking the zone, and then you can just step off it and they'll never know where you're at. Even though you might not be getting all the points for it if you don't capture it all the way, you're still going to be picking up multiple kills, and people are going to consistently keep running at you because it's a giant objective, basically.
Enemy captured zone B.
And here we actually finally capture the point after we get, I don't know, half a dozen kills at least. And then this little back area right here, I love to just sit here and just crouch and wait. And that's where I'll heal my health at. That's where I'll sit with a shotgun if they're over here, just so I can figure out where everybody's at. And then you'll see me eventually die because I fail my super. Damn it. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys could subscribe, that would be awesome. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.